Welcome back to Ill Ego Culture Brands Talk. I am your host, John Ostos, aka Ill Ego CEO, and I'm here with my two counterparts, Dion, 2 Cup Larry, and the homie Big Meat Mauk.
Dion is also known as D-Spice.
D-Spice.
I'm going to get a perm and then you can actually call me that. I'll go as Ice Spice for Halloween instead of Drake.
Ice Spice.
Go as Ice Spice.
Fuck, dude. Please don't.
Did you do Drake last year?
No, I was going to do it this year,
This
but
year.
Oh, this year.
I'll have to grow out my hair longer and do the cornrows. That's the one I would do.
I think the old Drake's
thought
more
the-
recognizable anyway.
I'm
thought
not
the whole
shaving my
point-
hair off like that though. The one where it's like all the way one.
Nah, the fucking mullet.
Like this? Like how I have it?
I thought that was the whole point of that cut.
His is too curly. Mine's like
Fool, you're not really going to look like him.
I know, but then I might as well just go as myself, bro.
He's also got hundreds of millions of
He should
dollars,
go as
Dion,
me.
and you're worried about the hair?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He can go as me and I'll just be me, and then we can go backwards. Like if he wants to have a fun Halloween, he should do that, because why would I dress as him? He already has people do that.
You should dress as like Osama bin Laden.
That's fucked. Yeah, I think I'm a little late on growing out the beard.
Oh shit! Boop, boop.
Yeah, that's good.
Couple edits there.
Great way to start the pod.
Oh shit! Fucking Trumpers are so racist,
Dude, fuck.
Huh?
I have some news. I'm going to put on the pod.
Uh-oh.
This is exclusive.
Good or bad?
This is good.
Oh shit! Okay.
So I can confidently say by the time that this comes out, it'll be announced worldwide.
Worldwide.
But you guys remember after I competed in 2020, my number one goal was to have a kid, right?
Yeah.
I completed that goal.
Yep. Old news.
But I needed to have 2 kids before we were completely done, and I can continue on being Big Meat.
Okay.
Well,
Are you coming out of retirement? Oh shit!
yeah.
Regular meat's about to be big meat again.
So we're having 2.
Nice. Not like 2 at once.
Big Meat is back.
So she's pregnant. It's a done deal, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're not having twins though, for real.
Oh no.
Okay, I
This
was
is the
gonna
second
say,
one. This
yeah.
is the second one. Yeah.
Yeah. So shit. By
Damn, she went back to back.
That's
Cody was like,
crazy.
"I
It'll
need
be-
bodybuilding. Hurry up."
it'll be a
Take
year and
these
a half.
kids.
They'll be a year and a half apart.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
That's a pretty good age.
I've already got I'm trying to get a hold of my doctor, get on some TRT prescribed. So
we don't have to keep this in if you don't want, or like however it ends up turning out. But do you want it to be a boy or a girl?
Do you think it's yours?
well,
Remember, Big D's been getting
okay.
smooth over here with her, bro.
so this is funny because we traced it back to exactly when, and
Oh,
it was
that's dope.
because when, remember, I had the boys out for my birthday out in the lake. So before that, Kate and I celebrated my birthday, and I asked for some dessert.
Okay,
Big Meat got some dessert.
that's what's up.
Yeah. So we kind
So
of
what you're saying is you have sex so seldom, you knew exactly when it
Exactly
was
when.
because you had gotten it that 1 month.
And that was
that
the
one
last
time in a month. Yeah.
in 3 months.
well, when they say like married people don't have sex as often, especially with a little one in the
Yeah.
mix, it can be hard to come by because we're so fucking busy.
Literally,
Mm,
come by.
no fucking truth
It's hard
to
to
that.
come by.
Come by.
No
Anyway.
truth to that. You make time.
Yeah, I hope
You
not.
make time.
But that's awesome.
We tried.
Nobody
Congratulations.
goes.
We tried.
Nobody goes to sleep till it's over.
I don't know. So like I get home from work and she gets home, and then I try to get her to go to the gym right away. And then when she comes home, she takes over for Roman, and then I go to the gym.
Mhm.
But by the time I get home, it's like 9 o'clock and she's already in bed fucking sleeping.
Yeah.
So we can really only, try to find time on the weekend if we can. But
Hell yeah.
every weekend we've been going out to the lake and my mom's out there and not doing that. With,
What,
If the cabin's rocking, don't come a knocking or whatever they say.
what's her dentist say? Cody's rocking the cabin over some head. I could see Big Meat going crazy.
Yeah.
Why is this thing shaking? What are they doing?
Yeah, what's going on? in there?
Mom earmuffs.
Yeah.
We'll edit that one out for Roman.
So, boy or girl? I do actually want to know. What do you? I mean, obviously, you don't. Just
don't
a
know
healthy
yet,
baby,
right?
but
I'm gonna say, just because I already have a boy, I'll say a girl.
mhm.
That
What do
be
you
dope.
feel
Boy,
like it
girl,
is?
and be done.
I would. That would be awesome. But if it's two boys, that still would be pretty fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because they're gonna be a year and a half apart. Like I'm thinking, fucking, they're playing
gonna be
sports
savage.
together.
They're gonna be beating each
you
other
know,
up and
beating
stuff.
each other up, fucking, defending each other, and so I'm looking forward to whatever. It doesn't matter.
Do you feel like it's a boy? I know, like a lot of people like can just
She
have
says
that.
that the way that she's carrying is different than Roman, so it's potential that it could be a girl.
Yeah. What are you gonna call her?
We have some names.
Miss Meat,
We have some names picked out, but I'm not gonna announce that yet.
Lady Meat. That's a bad
Little
one.
Katie.
Do you believe that there's certain ways and certain sexual positions?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how did you hit it? Because that might determine. No, it's true. They say
I
that, like,
heard that, but-
missionary versus doggy and all that shit, like creates boys and girls. I've heard that shit.
We're kind of all over, I guess. But
What if it's a he, she, a she? They,
oh, fucking hermaphrodite.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
like just a non-pronoun using.
Oh no,
No,
we don't raise those kids in my house.
what if they're born that way? I heard.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
That's not true.
that's what I heard. They're born that way, bro. You don't
No.
get to choose.
Yeah. Do you
Hey,
think
them.
that Bruce Jenner was born like that?
No, I think Bruce Jenner got fucked up living with the Kardashians, bro.
I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like,
You can't
dude,
be that man of a man your whole life, and then in your 60s, you're like, actually,
just decide that. All right, I'm
I've
gonna
always
be-
only wanted to be an old lady.
I'm gonna become a woman now.
No way, bro. That's the detriment, and you see it all over. That's the detriment of being with a Kardashian, bro.
Like watching Caitlyn Jenner though on like YouTube and stuff, like the things that I've seen them in, like he seems very cool. Like if I were gonna hang out, like I would hang out with them. They're
I
like
can see
golfing
that.
and
I can
stuff,
see that.
and he's like ripping the Nelk boys, or she's ripping the Nelk boys. It's like, God, you swing like a girl, and they're ripping her back, and it's just funny to see like how tolerant she is, and
And I think she's still banging chicks too.
I'm sure. I think that she is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
definitely.
got a dick.
I don't know about that, but probably.
So I was thinking about. Do you guys know that Chris Beck, formerly known as Kristen Beck, formerly known as Chris Beck? So this is a Navy SEAL that transitioned into a girl.
Oh fuck, I don't know the story, but I've heard this.
His name was Chris Beck, transitioned to Kristen Beck, and then transitioned back to Chris Beck.
Mm.
But I don't know how the extent of the full transition, if he or she got the full transition. But I was wondering, I was like, wouldn't it be harder as a dude transitioning to a girl to go back to a dude if they, I mean, do they actually chop the whole thing off? Or
Yes, they usually invert it.
Fold it.
It
They
depends on
invert
how
it
you do.
Can they
into a
go-
vagina?
Can they pull that out?
No,
they literally
they have to
literally
hold that
run
back?
it inside out.
Can they pull it back?
no.
I don't think so.
So he probably didn't chop it all off. Or,
I think that's kind of like the last thing you
But see,
do.
this is like one of the things they talk about that happens
Yeah.
all the time, though.
Yeah.
Is, especially in the younger kids, is that
people
they
wanna
don't know what the
revert
fuck
back.
they want
Yeah.
yet. You know what I mean? Like when you're a kid, you think you know everything, and you have all these weird emotions, and then they grow up, and it's too late because they've done the damage. And you see a lot of them become adults, and they're like, "Fuck, I wish I never would have done this.
Yeah.
Now I can't undo it." And I realized that I was just a confused kid. I was a fucking tomboy. You know what I mean? Like that's what it was. I was just a tomboy, and I got, affirmed by all these freaking people I was hanging out with because they gave me attention, and
Right.
oops, now I regret it, but I'm screwed.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's crazy stuff, man.
Shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
So Marshall wanted us to bring up Best Buy.
Mhm.
Do you want to read it? Read the headline?
O'Keefe Media Group posted on Twitter. It said a citizen journalist has revealed Best Buy is partnering with McKinsey and Company on a management training program. It says the program is not open to white applicants. Candidate must meet the racial requirements below.
Oh,
Does it have the
God,
racial
here we go.
requirements?
It I assume just colored is all it is, but I can't zoom in on the
You gotta
photo
be
here.
a colored.
This is
Why would they? Why would they? Why would
because
they do
you
that?
you people are fucked up. That's why, Cody. Okay, you people got some racial issues. You got some bigotry issues. You got some hateful issues.
Yeah.
Like you people have been destroying America since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Oh, it says please select all the following requirements that you meet. First year tenure, Best Buy employee with exempt status, or identify as Black, Latino, Hispanic, Asian, or Pacific Islander. But you have to apply for all three of them.
Let me tell you something crazy. So I've noticed, right, because all my life I was raised in a Mexican family. I've always just been Mexican. And when I apply for jobs, the only option they have is when you're putting your ethnicity is white, or in parentheses, or Hispanic. So I always had to put myself down as white on applications and things because that's where the Hispanic category fell into. Right now it's separate. They've separated us from the clan.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I always do. Obviously, I'll do black and white, or else I'll just do other because I won't fall into their norms. If it's like
There's no Muslim category.
black or African, I won't do just like black or African because I'm not African. Like I've never been to Africa. I probably won't
Have you ever done
be
a
there.
DNA test?
No, I don't want to find out anything about that
Why?
because I just don't care. It doesn't. I only know my great grandparents. I don't know anyone past that on my dad's side. And on my mom's side, I only know my great grandma.
You don't want to just
grandpa.
find out your history, your ethnicity.
Dude,
it's not
it's
about
so
finding
fucking-
family.
No,
It's not about finding family. It's just about learning your ethnicity.
What are they gonna tell me?
Where your ancestors
That's
are
like
from.
getting-
Where they come from?
But that's like getting your dog's DNA done. Like I'm just a mutt. That's all it is.
It's still intriguing. I think you'd find it. I'm from Ghana, bro.
I know, but like
In Congo.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
What was it gonna do
the
for me?
Zulu tribe, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, I'm a fucking mighty warrior. And the Mayans. Come on, bro. I'm a fucking warrior.
Yeah,
homie.
fair enough. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with that information.
John is black from the waist down.
From the
From the waist down. Call me Rodney.
Big Rod.
Anyway.
No, it is interesting though. Like I've done it, and I spent probably 3 days building my family tree, like 3 days straight. I was on shift. It was when I was out in DC.
Yeah, I didn't want to do all that.
I had time to kill.
Yeah.
So I spent 3 full 12-hour shifts building my family tree, and I traced it back to like the 1400s,
Mhm.
and it was so fucking interesting.
Yeah.
The really weird thing about like especially my dad's side of the family is like at some point somebody messed up and changed our last name from Leary to Larry.
Really?
So I'm pretty sure our last names are supposed to be Leary and not Larry.
And that's probably a slave name, I bet. That's why.
Probably.
No, seriously, I bet
We
that's
actually,
yeah.
so my grandfather actually changed our name too. We were Mueller, Mueller, and he changed our name to Miller when we got over to the States. I think it was because that was a very common German name during that time period, and he didn't want to be persecuted with the other Germans.
Mhm.
So he just changed it to a more American.
Yeah, it's very odd, and that they'd pick Larry, which is weird. But I've heard tons of different things. But that would be the only interesting thing that I would like to find out is where that came into the mix.
See, I did it in hopes, like I have an older sister somewhere that I've never met or anything, but my dad's side of the family, like my uncles and everyone have told me that my dad had a daughter before I was born with some lady, and she dipped right away. Like didn't want nothing to do with my dad, and moved off to like Northern California, and they kind of lost contact with whatever. So I have no idea who she is or where she's at, but I apparently have one. So I was like, maybe I'll fucking make a connection here and find some. But
Do you know where like the white comes in your family? Other than like
there's
your
not.
sons?
I don't think there was a lot of white. It was like 1% Irish or something, and then I think I had like 3% Sicilian or something like that. And I think that comes from the Palomino side, my mom's side. Yeah.
That's weird. It's interesting because I think like 4 times great, not very far back. I'm pretty sure it's 3 to 4 times great grandpa was white.
Yeah,
Pretty
that makes
positive.
sense.
Pretty wild.
Yeah,
It's very wild.
So one of the guys, and If he's listening to this, that's awesome. But one of the guys that was with me in DC did his ancestry test and found out that he was adopted.
See, that's what I wouldn't want to find out either. Like,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
that's not your mom.
He found out that his dad was not his real dad.
That'd be devastating, especially if you didn't know, or like if you knew who it was. Like if you were in connection with your real dad, but they never came out to tell you that they're your real dad. That fucked me up.
That actually happened. Just recently, I was working a female student, from one of the schools, and she had a different last name than her mom, and so we were trying to figure out, like, all right, who's your...
You guys fucked her life up.
I was like, okay, is your dad your biological dad? And then she said, yeah. But I asked her mom, and she never found out who her dad was. She didn't know who her real dad was.
Oh shit.
I specifically told the MEPS, which is the Military Entrance Processing Station, I specifically said, don't reveal this information to her, because
She may not know.
This situation, like, that would be really fucked up, right? Trying to join the military, you find out that your dad's not your real dad. So
that would be devastating.
we kept that on the DL. But yeah,
You gotta make that sale, right?
Yeah.
John's on one today. I swear.
What are we doing here? We're supposed to have fun, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, I feel like...
All right, so this Best Buy thing, let's get at this real quick, because man, this stuff is crazy. First of all, the persecution that we're putting on white America right now is fucking absurd, bro.
It is.
It's not only is it absurd, it's unjust. It's not real.
It's just a part of the...
Yeah, it's not real. And the people that started it are the fucking white people who are the leaders of this country.
Yeah.
It's the craziest narrative in the world, bro. Like, imagine...
the same people
yes.
like that are voting for Joe Biden
Yes.
are the ones that are... They're the mega donors for the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
So they're donating to the Democrats, and then you get that old guy Joe Biden into the White House. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
It's so weird, bro. It's so weird. But no, people are onto it. You know what I mean? Like, I would say the majority, if not every single one, and I'd have to think, I maybe know one person who's completely irrelevant because they're not a thinker, but one person who is black that I've talked to and engaged who has been like, yeah, this is real. It's facts. Like, you know what I mean? They might have some opinions about the narrative that differ from mine, but they're not sitting here going, yeah, nah, white people need to die. Mm-hmm. It's over for them. You know what I mean? Like, we need to punish them all. And when I see them, they need to fucking wash my feet.
I was just
like, no one's really fucking believing that except for white people.
Yeah.
White people are the only ones that are really, truly trying to pin this narrative down into the books. And the majority of minority people in general across the board are like, yeah, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
And they're catching on. I just saw today, who's that rapper that made the Fuck Donald Trump song?
Snoop Dogg.
No, it's he came out under Snoop, I think, or like was like a protege.
I can't remember.
YG.
Yeah.
I saw
Dom posted about him, right? Dom Lucre.
I don't know. I just saw someone post today that said that the rapper who made the Fuck Donald Trump song came out and said that black people want Donald Trump back.
Damn.
Imagine you
think about that, bro. Think about the epiphany you had to fucking have. Damn. The realization you had to have after, because bro, he was living it up from that song.
Yeah, YG and Nipsey Hussle.
They blew that song up for him so that they could get their narrative out to the demographic they wanted to get it to. That song was not good. You know what I mean? It was a completely like ridiculous song, but the powers that be made sure that song blew up and went viral so that they can get that narrative to the demographic they wanted to get it to. But I don't think people bought that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now this dude's come out, the guy who made the song is like, yeah, you know, and Nipsey was such an intelligent being, bro. I would believe even if he was still here, rest in peace, but if he was still here, that he would have the same motherfucking epiphany.
Yeah.
Like, nah, they're selling us lies.
I would be shocked if Snoop Dogg came out and be like, "Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah, I think they got him, bro.
Donald Trump is the man."
They got Snoop wrapped up. That'd be crazy to see because if Snoop was ever gonna do it, he'd be doing it with Ice Cube right now. That's a perfect fucking guy to get parallel with.
And you know what's fucking weird? It was that the Nelk boys are like huge Trump supporters. They've had him on their podcast twice now.
Yeah,
and it's pretty well known that they're always with Trump Dog, and they partnered with Snoop Dogg for one of their Happy Dad lines with Death Row Records. They partnered with him.
Interesting. Business is business.
That's weird.
Bro,
yeah,
Snoop was hanging out in the studio with Biggie Smalls when Death Row was beefing with fucking Bad Boy Records back in the day when it was Pac and Biggie had a beef. Snoop was in the studio with Biggie recording his album while Biggie was recording. So like Snoop has always been a neutral guy. You know what I mean? When Death Row was beefing with them, fucking Snoop showed up. You know what I mean? When Death Row was beefing with everybody, Snoop jumped ship and went to Master P to work under No Limit. Bro.
Do you think it's just business for him then? Like why he's I guess on the side that he is?
No.
Is it just business, or does he actually feel that way?
I think.
I mean, that's a pretty strong sentiment for you to go like this in a music video and pretend to shoot.
Right. But I think that he's under control. Yeah. I don't think it's business.
Is it like?
And I don't know.
Is it like Diddy control?
Like that type of shit. Yeah, but it's like how we're seeing a bunch of Republicans right now. You know what I mean? Who are like playing the game, acting like they're still Republicans, but they're following the Democratic
uni party.
Yeah, bro. Basically, they've got something on him, or he owes them, or he sold his soul, whatever it is, bro. That's going on in this whole world of conspiracies and all the stuff that's happening. Snoop Dogg's just a part of it, and they've got their thumb on him like this, and he's just got to do what they say he's got to do.
But on the opposite side, Ice Cube just says "fuck you," and he's still balling, right?
But you can tell he's hella balling. But he found his own path that he didn't, you know what I mean? He was one of the first black dudes in the culture to say, I'm not working with these big corporations and the man and all that shit. I'm gonna build my own shit. He does his own production companies, directs his own movies, like, you know what I mean, hires his own ad. Like he was one of the, so he's got his own, bro. Yeah. He's not in debt to the powers that be, bro. Snoop Dogg beat a murder charge and then blew the fuck up back in 93 or whatever. You know what I mean? Snoop Dogg is in debt. Without a doubt.
That makes sense. I forgot about that. Yeah. I remember hearing about that. That was, I think that was before I was alive.
And then if you remember, right after he did that, he made Murder Was the Case. And if you watch that video, it's a ritual. He sold his soul to the devil in that song, bro. The whole song's about the devil coming to him and saying, give your life to me and I'll make it better. And he said, how long will I live? He said, eternal life and forever.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever heard that song before.
Yeah, Murder Was the Case. It was right after he beat that murder charge. He released a video that showed the selling of his soul to the devil.
Yeah, I don't really like Snoop Dogg like that anyways.
Snoop's bad, I'll give him that. But now that I'm aware of these things and I believe this kind of shit, and you can call me crazy if you want.
Songs I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've never really jocked Snoop, but his music was always West Coast as fuck.
Yeah, my mom used to listen to so much Snoop, and I was like,
that was so West Coast for me growing up, bro. But like, I was like never Eminem a Snoop fan per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like Eminem.
Yeah, it is because it's like all I grew up listening to was like those radio played songs, like what he was just singing. Commercial shit, so I never really looked into his deeper music. But similar to like that Best Buy situation, I don't know if we ever talked about it on the podcast, but in Minneapolis, the schools were like threatening to, well, not threatening, they tried to make a policy that when they look to fire somebody, not like for negligence, but just to make space.
Fire the white people first.
Yeah, you have to fire the white people. So if you're a part of a minority race group, you can't be fired for most recent hire, basically. So for least experience, you can't get fired if you're a part of a certain race.
See, the only thing
they dismantled it though in the courts, obviously.
So they can fucking they can beat kids and not get fired?
No. So say they're like making budget cuts and stuff.
Oh,
and
if they furlough or do anything like that,
it's
they got
white people got to go first.
Yeah, look at you guys though.
Yeah.
Now you're getting hit.
It's tough being a minority, isn't it?
Yeah, this shit sucks.
Being a
man.
minority is tough, isn't it?
They dismissed that lawsuit though, or look, they dismissed the case, and so obviously that's not a rule anymore. But they tried.
The fucking crown's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I gotta rise up and bring my white people together.
Oh, yeah, that's what you want to start.
It's gonna be a minute
I gotta
before
rise up and bring my white people. The white power.
Oh man,
that's a joke.
It's a joke. Cut it out.
You're not allowed to joke like that, bro. We'll handle the jokes here, okay?
That's right. I'm white. I can't joke.
Know your place.
Yeah, but so that's just crazy.
Power for the course. It's power for the course from Minnesota, though.
It is.
I mean, that little dweeb fucking Jacob Frey. Remember when after the George Floyd thing, he was like, defund the police. And then like shit just went haywire. Buildings are on fire. Fucking crime. There's bullets flying in the street.
You gotta have the army.
And
everywhere.
then they're like, where's the police?
Yeah,
Not even fucking a year later.
I just saw a police department, a whole police department
Minnesota.
in Minnesota just quit.
Yeah,
resigned. The chief and everybody. Bro.
And they said they offered them $23 an hour for like the part-time and full-time police officers.
That's wild.
That was it was a small town, but still,
yeah.
They're still having.
But think about the disrespect, bro. Like so I was driving from the gym to H&I today, and I drove past on the corner their Panda Express on like 45th and 17th, and they got a big ass sign out front, right? And their manager makes $75,000 a year plus bonus.
Jesus,
at Panda
Express.
Holy fuck, dude,
that's crazy.
$75,000 a year plus bonus is what they have advertised for a manager, bro.
Holy shit,
that's wild. But you know what the problem is? They are all paying this kind of pay right now because they can't get no one to work for them. Even for that, bro. That sign shouldn't have lasted a day.
No, right? Imagine
a day, bro. I looked at Kato like, you think you can handle this? And I'll go, like I could run circles and around the kitchen, bro, with the shit I do these days. Like I would love that job. And that's just an extra $75,000 in my pocket a year plus bonus.
That's fucking insane.
That's tempting. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm a hustler, bro. I don't like to look at shit like that and wonder why no one's taking them up on that. But as a person who hires people on a regular basis, I get it. I see it, bro. I see it. Nobody wants to work, homie.
I see it.
Nobody,
every day
especially
too.
That job. When you work a fast food joint like that, bro, like McDonald's is paying $20 an hour to start, homie. But when you work a fast food joint, it's not baller. It's not a good look on Instagram. Yeah. You're not an entrepreneur, which is what everyone thinks they need to be right now.
Social media influencer.
Yeah, bro. So like you can't do that from McDonald's, apparently, like I'm looking for the motherfucker that's like, that blows up and is just like, I'm out here working fast food. I got 2 jobs. Yeah. And I make $150,000 a year because I make $75,000 at both of them. I manage, you know what I mean? Like I'm looking for that, dude.
Those posts that it was like, oh, this, and it's a black lady and she's beautiful, right? And like, oh, this lady posted about Sam's Club. She works at Sam's Club. She's like a stalker, and people were looking at her because of what she was wearing. She was just wearing jeans, but they were super tight. She had a fat butt. And
Dion, you could say ass.
And so man, this dude, he's different.
They called her into they called her into the office, right? And they said, you gotta not wear this. Like your body shape shouldn't allow this. You're causing distractions. People are talking about you, basically.
She's too juicy.
And so she posted on social media, but this has happened at a couple different places. I think like Costco, Sam's
I've seen
Club.
an art teacher that's like an Instagram model, and she posted that people were complaining at the school that she's like for kindergarten art teacher. Yeah. But she was just built and she dressed for the part.
See, and that's like, I get it, but
like, let me put it this way, because from an employer standpoint, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate now. Yeah, I can see that, and to make the argument for
not
equality,
at Sam's Club.
No. I mean, I could see that okay, Sam's Club's different, but now imagine though, she's for lack of a better term, she's well endowed, and that's why they're telling her these jeans are fucking really now. Imagine the dude wearing gray sweatpants and showing his dick print all up at work.
That would be bad.
But how come she could do it?
I would hope that he's not wearing sweatpants.
How could she?
No, say he's wearing just jeans. You can get a dick print in jeans, bro. What if he's just good?
What do you do?
Then what?
Tuck it.
But that's not fair to him.
Yeah.
He wants to be comfortable.
Stop wearing fucking Skin tight jeans.
Why?
Jesus,
That's
dude.
what
Why
she
doesn't
wants.
she
That's
stop
what she
wearing them?
has.
But then why can't she stop wearing
comfortable.
them? Why can't she stop wearing them?
She's just wearing tight jeans.
She wants to show off that fat ass.
Yeah, well, he wants to show off something too. Then I
Fucking
guess.
let him.
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's where we end up in these fucking arguments. Is like there's always somebody that says, "Well, what about? What about?"
Yeah.
So like I get it. I get it to an extent. You should be decent.
I don't think that Sam's Club or places like that. The art teacher maybe like don't dress provocatively.
Yeah. But
That would be
you
weird.
have like
You can't.
dressing provocative is so like, man, look at the gym. Let's just
Gray
be real.
area.
Yeah, look at the gym now, right? Like I'm not even kidding. 4 or 5 years ago, it wasn't like that. Now, chicks wear fucking
Sports bra
super
only
skimpy
and
shit, bro. Not
tiny
just
shorts.
a sports bra and shorts, but like there's some skimpy shit being worn in gyms now,
Yeah.
where it's like, all right, come on. Or even here's the other one: you can't go to the motherfucking beach without seeing everybody wearing thongs. Where like that was taboo.
In their ass
Like,
crack too.
bro.
That's wild.
Dead ass. I remember, man, when this first started happening. Dead ass.
It's because of Instagram.
Yeah, for
That's
sure. That's what it
crazy,
is.
though.
Because they want to take a picture on the beach with their ass cheeks showing, bro. And so that's the thing to
The
do.
fucking
now.
booty cheeks.
Right. But so, and this isn't a complaint. This is just an observation, man. Because
you observe me.
But check
Hey, don't be
slow
complaining
down.
now.
Slow down. I'm still a motherfucking man. Look. So me and Kayla went to Minneapolis. I don't remember what it was for. This was like a few years ago. And there's this like really famous park out there somewhere, right? I don't know what it's called anymore, but it's like a big ass park. It's got like waterfalls and shit, and you can go like hiking through it and do all the stuff. So we went and checked it out in Minneapolis, and there's this little like swimming area right at the entrance of this place when you get in. It's out in like wilderness, and there's rivers everywhere.
Interesting.
And there's a little swimming area, and there's like some families there and people picnicking around there and shit. And there's these 2 chicks standing right by the water, and they're just a couple black chicks, bro, just big old bonkers, with fucking thong bikinis on and shit. And they're just standing there staring at the water. And me and Kayla are walking over the bridge, and there's this family coming down the bridge, and there's this little boy with the family, and they get to the bottom, and you can just see these 2 chicks' asses sticking out, and the little boy's like, all loud as fuck, bro. Everyone starts laughing, and these girls just start looking around all insecure and shit, bro.
Oh, no.
And the mom grabs the little boy and like grabs him by his mouth, like shut up, like trying to quiet him.
Dude,
and he's
that's
just like,
funny.
ew, all loud as shit. I'm like, damn.
Jeez.
Imagine that. You just want to be an Instagram girl, and you
You get
show up
called
to
out by a little kid. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Man,
That's
that's so
wild.
funny.
I don't get how that would be like comfortable for you. Like, what are you gonna jump in the water like that? You're just gonna go right into your
Nah, but
butthole.
that Instagram photo's gonna look fire, and it's gonna get hella likes, bro.
I guess
Hella likes.
you're not gonna have tan
That's
lines.
what everything's based on, though. Everything's based on getting the approval.
Yeah.
That's why, like we talked about last week with Marsha when we were leaving, how like the reality, the real world, is in the phone now. It's on Instagram. That's where you get validation. That's where the likes are. That's where these chicks and dudes look their best.
Yeah.
They would not put a bad picture, but you go walk around town where all the let's just say all the influencers lived in one city. If you walked around that city, everyone's zombied out, bro. Acne face, hair not did, wearing pajamas and torn up sweaters and jeans, and what I mean. They're just bummy, bro. Wouldn't get caught a day in the fucking life on Instagram like that though, because this is no longer the real world. This is like fake world. This is like, fuck you. You don't know who I am on Instagram, motherfucker. Like, you don't matter. And you can't give me a fucking like that everyone can see right here. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But in my real world on Instagram,
and sometimes it's not
everything
even sometimes it's not even enough. Like they have to Photoshop their pictures to get even more likes. And
one of these days we're just gonna have to call them out, bro, and say people's names.
yeah.
I don't want to be goob. I'm good. I'm good on that.
We don't have to be goob. We could let people challenge us and prove us wrong.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not trying to argue
that
with
is
nobody.
goob.
I'm just
That's
gonna,
what he does.
No, but I'm not gonna argue back and show my evidence. I'm just gonna let everyone go look.
Go look. Yeah.
Go see for yourself. See if we're wrong.
We'll just pick out the most obvious.
That would be hilarious.
I gotta show this surprise here before we get too far, because
Oh, you got a surprise.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh yeah, he remembered his bling. We bought him that from the show last Christmas, and you were gone when I gave it to him though.
What? Put it up at the camera so they can see it a little bit better. Yeah, so that's my custom made chain, dude. Cuban link.
Dude, that's awesome.
Look at the shine on that.
Yeah, it is shiny still.
Hey, if you go as Drake for Halloween, you gotta wear that.
I can't. I don't even know what that would entail of going as Drake. Honestly, I like
Bling, bro.
just bling.
Bling.
But
Solo cups.
So
I'm gonna get sexually assaulted again if I do that. I
you
swear.
guys follow Kenny KO at all?
No,
Not
I used
anymore.
to. Yeah, I don't.
Well, he calls out like people. He asks
Yeah.
somebody like, "Hey, natty or not?" And you know, we know who is a fake natties are. There's a few of them out there,
Yeah,
but
we brought this up last week, didn't we?
there
Michael Hearn,
there
yeah.
is also fake natties with females
Oh yeah,
claiming that their asses are real.
yeah.
Ooh.
I.e., and I know you're probably going to argue with me on this. Coco Austin,
Coco
Ice-T. Ice-T's
Oh, she's
Coco.
been
Oh,
fake,
she's
bro.
definitely
been
fake.
So
but
she
recently fake.
she keeps claiming that her ass has always been real.
Well, she's
That's wild.
She's recently fake.
She even said that like she brought on what that that TV show that they had, Ice Loves Coco.
Yeah, whatever.
She went on national TV or whatever and had a doctor feel her butt, and he was a gay guy. He's like, that's 100% real.
Is she?
Yeah, 'cause you couldn't pay an actor to do that.
Yeah.
But he was a doctor.
Couldn't pay a doctor to do that.
And there's another one that I believe, you know, they're all over Instagram too. But that's just another like fake natty status. I think is, and I don't know what the deal with the BBLs. I don't really understand that.
Oh, I can't handle a BBL
They want their
with no
they
legs.
want their
Yeah.
lips to look like their asses, bro.
The skinny
Yeah,
legs.
that Kim
with the
Kardashian
diaper
look,
leg.
bro.
Gross.
That's so gross.
Oh my
So
god, dude.
gross.
That's the weirdest shit ever.
God.
If you got that and that's real, that's fine. Okay, just work out. But like if you
I've been
got that and it's
tripping.
fake, that makes
Hey,
me just like
I've been tripping on how normal it is, right? I don't know where I was driving the other day, but I just seen this chick drive past me and she had these eyelashes, bro, that just
Oh yeah,
were
yeah.
way out here. And I
Yeah.
started thinking like, when did someone say, hey, you know what? Because like I thought of my 22-year-old daughter.
Yeah,
She's got long, beautiful eyelashes. She does not need fake eyelashes. I
Yeah.
think she wears them.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I started thinking like, at such a young age, what's the influence or who was the culprit that made these girls think their eyelashes needed to be even longer than they were already naturally? Like, I get an older woman who's like they're thinning and you know they're getting short and shit, and you want to have some long eye. I get that,
Yeah.
but you know they don't gotta come curl up to the top of your forehead and shit though either. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Right.
But then I started processing like I know so many girls in their 20s who get lip injections,
Yeah.
Botox, fake eyelashes, tattooed eyebrows, BBLs, breast implants.
Yeah.
You know, like what the fuck, bro? Like it's so. I remember when people used to make fun of people doing plastic surgery,
Yeah.
and I remember plastic surgery used to be an old lady thing.
Yeah.
It was like when they were aging and they didn't want their, you know what I mean? Now they're doing it just to look like someone or be different or to say, I get fillers. It's like a thing. I get fillers. They love to take pictures with no makeup too. When they look like, I'm sorry, if you get fillers, that shit looks horrible when you're not like done up, especially, you know what I mean? Like some girls can get away with it if they do their lipstick right and put a liner around it and do their makeup. But when you're just butt face, no makeup, those lips look so scary on your face. It's
So-
weird as hell.
So like I've been downtown and I've seen like, and the chicks I know,
The fake
like,
lashes.
yeah, no, I've seen chicks that like must have just got their lips done,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
or they
sure.
got their lips done, they
Fucked
messed up
up.
or something, and then
What's usually swollen after they first
it
get
looks so funny, dude. It looks like somebody just stuck a vacuum up to their face.
Yeah. It looked like that face that he made in the
like
video.
that.
earlier,
It looks
yo.
just like that, but like you can see where they injected it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, why do it?
It's
First
so
off,
weird.
why come out the house like
It's a
that?
popularity thing, though. It's like it has to do with Instagram. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, they want to look good for the gram, and so they do these absurd things because they want to be an influencer. And if
Yeah.
they saw an influencer do that, they must do it. You know what I mean? It's like the thing. It's so
Fucking
weird.
social
bro.
media has
But
ruined.
like you said, yeah, it's gonna look good on social
Yeah.
media in a couple
and that
days.
stuff influences everything. You know, it's like you see it happen not just in the weird stuff, but even in stuff that just become trends. You can tell, like all of a sudden, C-bone mustache.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone's rocking that right now. It's weird. And 90% of dudes who lift got the C-bum mustache.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, man. So
There's
it's
a
weird
lot of
what
things
trends
that-
so easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, this as far as like this topic that we keep straying away from, as far as like the whole agenda against white people and what these corporations are doing and shit, bro.
Back to the white people.
Yeah, man, because I love seeing you guys under persecution right now. It's like it's kind of like a breath of fresh air.
You know what? I'm 1% Jewish, so I've been persecuted my whole life.
Have you though?
Look at my nose.
That narrative's starting to change. I don't know if that's true anymore, bro.
You guys are kind of under some backlash.
Yeah. Turns out Hitler might have been the good guy in it all.
Oh, damn. Holy fuck, dude.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you're following conspiracy theories, they're throwing some loops in there right now.
What did you hear?
There's potential. What we're seeing happening right now with Trump was kind of a similar thing that they did
I've also seen
with
that.
With Hitler.
Like
I'm not saying that I believe that.
They made him the scapegoat.
But they're saying that they made him the fucking fall guy, and there's a lot of documented proof and evidence and all this crazy shit they're saying right now. So, and something I haven't dug into to find out factually.
I don't think that's true, but
it's coming out in some of the same pages as all the other stuff we do believe in.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
There's a lot of
infiltration. Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there, and you have to be careful in what you believe, and you know what I'm saying.
Especially if like 20-year-old kids on TikTok are like, "Did you know that in 1800?" I'm just like, "Motherfucker, shut up! You were born yesterday. You don't know shit about 1800."
There's this one fucker on Facebook. Morbid facts number 23.
Yeah, I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
They make me laugh.
But
they're all fucking fresh out of diapers and shit, bro.
Yeah, but there is a lot of conspiracy theories out there, and some of them are true, but some of them are bullshit.
Yeah,
but you just have to decipher on what you believe.
True.
That's the hard part.
And it doesn't make you right or wrong.
And it's
either.
hard. It's hard because like you can't even trust fucking mainstream media or news anymore.
Well, not even video footage anymore, because what we're seeing AI doing, bro, what we're seeing AI do, people are making fake videos that look 100% real, man.
I think we brought this up before, but it's called deep fake. Deep fake Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Looks just like him, but it's if you see him in person, like not obviously I haven't seen him in person, but without the filters, it looks way different. Yeah. But when you see with the filters on, it looks like fucking Tom Cruise.
Yeah, another one that trips me out is they've been showing like The Mask.
Oh yeah.
How they look like regular people, and then they just fucking pull the skin away, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And then they take the mask off.
What is up with that? Is that AI?
I don't know,
bro.
I don't know. I want to say that we that's got to be real. We have that ability for sure.
How the fuck?
But
they do that?
They show you
because they don't even have fucking. You can't even see like the double. You know when you wear a mask, you
the
see
lines.
a little bit of a line. You can't see that. I saw that fucking. Well, I think it was.
I've seen a bunch of them. It was like that, though, bro.
Emma Watson. Somebody was wearing an Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Took it off and it was like a dude under it or some shit, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
I've seen a bunch of crazy ones like that though.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it is crazy. It is.
That's gonna be really cool though.
To get one,
Halloween,
can you imagine?
I'm gonna be Drake for real.
I would not wear it for Halloween. Everyone would know it's fake. Then I'd use that for real shit, bro.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder. What are they using that for?
I wonder what Biden's got.
Damn.
I wonder who's wearing the Biden.
Is that why his ears are all fucked up?
And the skin's all weird and shit all the time?
Fucking Lurch.
Yeah.
Fetterman.
Yep.
Where the fuck has that guy been?
I don't know. That guy's fucking weird too.
Dude, he wears fucking sweats. He wears sweatpants to fucking Senate hearings.
Is he a governor or something?
He's a congressman.
I think I saw a picture or a video of him. Yeah.
Pull him up.
What's his name?
David Fetterman, I think his name is. He's a congressman.
He had like a stroke or some shit.
Yeah, I think I saw him.
That boy had a couple strokes. He beat Dr. Oz, I think.
Oh yeah, you said
for
that.
Pennsylvania.
But,
yeah. So that's strange too.
I was wondering
because he had a stroke and then he came back and he looked way different.
Yeah. He doesn't even look like the same guy. I know one of you guys sent that. It was like a comparison of multiple different people. I think it was you. And it was like, or maybe it was me, honestly. Yeah. It was Kanye and like Jamie Foxx and all of them. And then this guy and then somebody else who maybe Joe Biden too. But this one out of all of them, he doesn't look like the same guy. Right. Like anywhere near.
Yeah, the Joe Biden one's hard for me. Sometimes I'm like, nah, no way it's the same dude. But then other times, like I've seen one where it shows a slow morphing transition, over the years and shit. And it's like, you could like when you age, bro, you can see that shit
especially
happening.
Him because he was fucking old as fuck.
And also like why would they make him so bad at speaking then?
Yeah.
Like if you,
but he wasn't always that like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. He's just old as fuck. Like they're using him as a puppet.
They're definitely using him for sure. Yeah.
But like he has to be real in that sense because he's just that bad.
Yeah. Here's one we didn't talk about yet before it gets too far in.
I think I know where you're going.
The Maui shit.
Oh
yeah, that one. And
there's a lot of trippy shit around that. And I'm getting that you're not buying none of it right now. You're just like, nah, it was a freak of nature.
No, well,
that perfect circle of fire around that.
I've been seeing like it's a direct energy weapon. There's laser beams coming out, and I've been seeing pictures.
So minus all that, the picture
pictures?
of the fire, the ring of fire around perfect circle. That's weird.
It is.
That's not possible.
And
the real estate shit
on the untouched.
Yes. Billionaires houses,
the untouched real estate, but there's two parts of the island. If I'm not,
Lahaina and the other one.
The other part is where all the poor people are, right? And then the other part, you got the Oprah Winfrey's and Mark Zuckerberg,
and so that part of the island though they've been trying to buy. It's worth billions, and they've been trying to buy the land from people.
So did you see the video of the ring cam video? So there's the ring cam video.
The one that you sent, yeah.
No, I didn't send it. I just saw it fucking recently, but it was a ring cam of power lines tipping over.
Yeah, I saw it.
And blowing up, and that's where they think the fire started.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't. I mean, I can't say I disagree with it just being natural, but
I think
it's weird. It's a weird natural.
It is
occurrence,
weird.
Though is the problem. It's not that I don't believe it's not natural because there's not enough facts or evidence for me to say, but I do think that it's some weird circumstances,
definitely,
and a lot of shit going on there prior to the fires and all that.
I don't know. I'll never understand why. They've been saying this for many years that place has been
a fire hazard.
A fire hazard. It needs to be taken care of, and it just so happened that this happened.
It sucks that they were so unprepared for something that is so possible, which is weird.
What the other thing is weird is like, what about Joe Biden's response?
Yeah, that's weird too.
Like the one thing they persecuted Trump for as much as they could. Yeah. They tried to with shit like this. Yeah. He was golfing when something happened here and something, and here's
they tried to blame him for the wildfires that happened in California. Remember that? Yeah. And then he said that we need to rake the forest. But what he was talking about was cleaning up that underbrush.
Yeah, so that the fire doesn't roll.
It's a fucking tinderbox.
Yeah.
And he was correct. Like they need to clean up that underbrush to prevent all that spread of the wildfire. Yeah. But they persecuted him for saying that.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
But Joe Biden just didn't give a fuck.
Just no comment.
2 times they was just like, no. I don't talk about it.
He's offering $700 to all the
families that have a one-time payment of $700 who lost everything.
Gee, thanks.
This is why I mean, like,
$100 billion to Ukraine, Jack.
Like, this is why I say this. There's no way this shit can be real because he's that incompetent.
It's fucking crazy.
And they're just gonna let him make decisions on his own without somebody being there to say, no, this is what you need to go out there and do and say. So it's intentional. It's fake. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way, bro.
Do you remember when Trump was in office and he was asking for $4 billion to complete the wall? Remember that? And they said, no, we don't have the money for that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we're up to $115 billion to Ukraine.
That's absolutely wild to think of.
I saw someone post.
We spent like $70 billion on a 20-year war in Afghanistan.
Yeah, I saw someone post recently too for this Lahaina stuff in Maui. That they are sending relief money, like some X amount. Like I'm way off on this because I can't remember the number, but just say like $68 million or something in relief funds is going to them now, but under the condition that 12 of that goes to Ukraine. And I don't know if that's real or not, but I read that somewhere. And I was like, what the fuck? There's no way,
fucking
bro.
Surprise me.
This says $75 billion in assistance to Ukraine. That's it. Since the war began.
There's been way more.
This was posted on July 10th in 2023. That's pretty wild. There's no way that's possible.
The military equipment and things that we've sent there, the weapons, all that. I mean, that all adds up too.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah, that's not even close. $7 billion.
Not even. No. Not
Did you
even.
say 7 or
75? Sorry,
75,
which is still not close.
Yeah.
No, it's been more than that.
It's more than that.
That's wild.
But yeah, it actually, it's fucking shocking that, to me, it's just one big money laundering scheme. That's what it seems like.
Yeah. Well, that's what Putin keeps saying.
But they're putting it out in the open. Like, there's more money to Ukraine. Just putting it out there.
Because there's one thing that they confirmed in 2020 is they can do whatever they want, and we're just gonna shut up and do it.
Yeah.
So they're now you see them playing that hand left and right, bro.
But
they don't.
I've been fucking
shits.
just like scratching my head. But what are we supposed to do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean,
apparently it's up to them.
All we can do is just vote for the next guy, but then it's just a fucking never-ending cycle. When is it going to be enough?
There's definitely stuff we can do. Like we could take a stand and we can do certain things, but we won't. Like you have to get everyone in on it, and that's not possible. One, because there's a lot of fucking cowards. Two, there's a lot of gaslighting fucking loser piece of shits out here in the world.
I mean, you got Mitch McConnell fucking shitting his pants on live TV, and he's just shitting his pants sitting there like this. And then he says he's not going anywhere. Did you see that?
No way.
Yeah, he said he's like, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Bitch, you had a fucking aneurysm on live TV. What do you mean you're not going anywhere?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That was weird too. What was with that lady that was doing the taps on
You're
his
not
hands?
saying he like actually shit his pants. You're saying he stopped moving.
I just
gonna say.
I've seen a lot of fucking memes or memes
Like where
of,
he's shitting his
like my
pants.
toddler looks like this when I'm shitting my pants or something. He's just.
I seen the video. I was so confused. I was like, shit in his pants. I don't know.
It looks like he's shitting his pants. Like he can't talk.
Yeah, he stops. He's staring off into the
but he
distance
stopped
like this.
mid-sentence, so he was just like talking, and then he
Cannot
just
compute.
froze, bro. It was like so weird.
Yeah,
man.
it was fucking.
And like I
weird.
seen a bunch of the
But
pages.
did
Like
they even follow up like what happened?
I don't think so.
I don't think they did.
Yeah.
So that
But people started pointing out that lady that goes up to him, gives him the first tap, and he stops talking, and she taps him again.
She turned him off.
Like there people are saying like that's some MK Ultra shit. I'm like, man, I hope that shit's real and that they can prove that shit.
That would be wild.
There's so much of like they did.
Why would she turn him off though?
Oh, okay, but listen, do you remember when same motherfucking dude when they were getting him to vote on the impeachment? And he was up on the podium in Congress, and he was like talking, and he was about to give his confirmation or his eye to the situation, and he was just like, so I think that, and he kind of like pauses, and he looks behind him, and the guy behind him gave some kind of a hand signal, and he turned around and he said it, and everyone was like pointing it out, and they zoomed in on the guy. He did something with his hand that was like a trigger, everyone was like, that's a fucking trigger. They got him mind controlled, and then this shit happened. So it's like, man, that's 2 for 2.
That's so weird.
I don't know. There's some crazy shit going on in our world. If you think that aliens exist and you're gonna tell me that mind control is not real, you're full of shit.
MK Ultra.
Yeah, you can't tell me mind control is not real.
They said that they stopped MK Ultra. What was it? In the 70s or something. But
they stopped doing it with the way they were doing it then.
I mean, they said they stopped a lot of shit, but they just changed the name.
Yeah.
That's all they do is change the name to a different program. So they're able to hide the funding under a different program.
Is it all right if I bring this up just because I think it's absolutely wild, and this kind of says something about our society? Is Barbie has topped the movie Barbie, has topped $537 million, making it the highest grossing domestic movie in Warner Bros. History. It also says worldwide it has made $1.18 billion in the box office.
I thought it was going to flop, but it boomed.
That's
Do you really think it boomed, or do you think they pushed it?
I mean,
it's a coincidence that Sound of Freedom kills it. They dropped this. They pushed you couldn't go anywhere or watch anything on TV that wasn't Barbie themed for like weeks, bro. You know what I mean? Like we were at a hotel somewhere and fucking the HGTV was on, and they were building Barbie houses on there and shit.
They went
bro.
like this. All right, put the Barbie chip in.
Yeah. Bro, think about how many middle-aged women you saw at the movie theaters watching Barbie and taking pictures and dressing up, and like even my daughter Kayla took Amelia to go watch it, which Kayla told me there was stuff in there that wasn't kid appropriate.
Yeah,
and there was some like innuendos about like
with
weird
those
political
actors,
stuff
you could
and
assume that
they thems and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So like that was all in there. But she said even Amelia, after the movie was over, there was like some people dressed up or some shit like Barbies.
How did Kayla say the movie was?
She said it was kind of weird.
Those actors are not kid actors.
Yeah, she wasn't
the
into
weird thing.
it.
Those
and she said it was really like the innuendo stuff that I said, like they lived in a false reality and they had to go into the real reality. You know what I mean? And it was just like they didn't actually eat real food. It was like total doll shit, like Barbie shit. You know, so super weird. But like the weird thing. So Amelia walks out and she's just like, that's so weird that there's like people here older than me that are dressed up like Barbies. And I'm just like, yeah, that's dope. But because it's
wild.
weird, bro. I'm sorry, it's weird. And it's weird that it shows how trendy we are. Like hearing this article is like, bro, they push the things they want to be big. If all the people that they're secretly saying are Illuminati and have sold their soul to the devil are the most fucking famous people in the world, bro.
Yeah.
So they know how to turn on the machine to do what they want. If you sell your soul to the devil and they're promising you riches, and you don't get riches, they're not going to be able to get as many people to sell their souls to the devil, right? So the machine can make it happen.
Well,
and that movie it was the time it needed to be the one.
Well, you saw that documentary.
I watched Sound of Freedom, by the way, too, last week.
Yeah,
I still haven't seen it.
Holy,
I want to see it still.
Yeah,
that was tough to watch,
dude. It's fucking wild.
It says, I was just
tough.
looking it up here. It says, since it was released on 4th of July, Sound of Freedom has made $173 million in the U.S. and Canada.
That's awesome.
Which is pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think their budget was like 10 million or something.
Yeah. No, I mean, for any movie, really, that's good. But for a movie that is being kind of suppressed is good.
Yeah, it was an independent venture there.
Yeah, it took them 4 years to get it out. Or 5 years to get the movie out after making it.
August 4th, 2023, it said they made $155 million at the box office. So that's a couple days ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that shit. After watching that shit, I was like, man, I really want to fucking do some Catch the Predator shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro,
it's
big time.
Like seeing those videos. I don't know if you ever seen any.
I watch them all the time.
It's so wild. But now they have like a trend going on, which is super fucked up. It's like how to embarrass your buddy at the bar. It's like you run up to him and you go, "This guy's here to meet a 14-year-old kid." It's not funny, but it's just so fucked up that I have to laugh a little bit.
I mean, that's just like bar though. So
no, they'll do it anywhere though. It's a trend. Like it's whatever's gonna get the most views. So like the friend will be like, "Dude, shut the fuck up, stop."
I would have fucking laid
They're not even playing. They're not playing
you don't
around.
make a mockery of shit like that though either.
Yeah,
like,
because
it's
so like
fucked up. Yeah.
And this guy,
I get the humor in it because I'm all about dark humor, bro. But that's just like,
but that's too much.
Yeah,
this guy could get beat up.
Yeah.
He could get shot. He's like, people don't play around about that
nowadays. Now that we know what's going on, like, and how serious it is.
Yeah,
it's just like when people do pranks. I mean, it's a different situation, obviously, but when people do pranks in the hood, I'm like, why do that, dude? You're literally risking your life
got shot
over a fucking prank, dude. It's
Straight
so
up.
crazy.
It's so
I'm Tyrone. I'm here to fuck your wife.
That was the best though.
Dick style.
See, but that's like a hood dude doing hood stuff, but he was trying to make it out. I feel like.
but all that shit's acting too.
It was
bro.
fake.
He was acting.
You can't see nothing anymore that's not someone acting it out. Like my kids were watching the show the other day of all these dudes that live in this one big house, and they're like their girlfriend got pulled over for having drugs, and then they came to her and like, there's these fake cops dressed up, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you guys know this shit's fake, right? Yeah. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, then why are you into it? It's so dumb. And they're just like, I don't know, it's interesting. I'm like, oh my god, like, I was getting mad, bro. I was getting mad.
Talk shit. I used to love Jersey Shore. I can't talk shit.
You seem like a
but that was real. The Jersey Shores was real, though, wasn't it?
Well, it was,
Kinda.
but I mean, they kind of.
It's as real as Kim
They
Kardashian and
instigated
stuff.
shit.
Yeah,
They
they
instigated shit
to
but
make it
was
more
real.
entertaining.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah,
That's funny.
but
Reality TV in general
Cody
is
used to get
sometimes
GT
real.
out with it, bro.
oh man, it used to be a fucking Friday nights.
Did you fist pump and everything at the bars?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Did you spike your hair up?
Oh yeah.
This guy.
Slick back and spiked up a little bit.
Who was your favorite
Guy.
Jersey Shorean?
It's gotta be Snooki, right?
What? Oh, why would it be
Pauly
Snoop?
D.
I don't know.
No, it was actually Ronnie.
Ronnie?
Yeah.
Because he was a fucking
He
meathead
was
ass
just
motherfucker.
He's just an idiot. Go to the bar, just be an idiot.
Fucking
That's
shit.
great.
Hey, before we close, I need to bring this up.
Yeah.
Trump dog on his third indictment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he should just give
crazy.
up at this point.
You think so? Do you think that's in his nature?
No,
Do you think that that's what they want?
Well, he won't. But did you guys see the video where he was getting interviewed while he was on the golf course? One of you guys sent it.
The unbothered one.
Yep. Yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to crush DeSantis or whatever."
The sanctimonious.
Yeah, he's falling. He's falling real fast, like a rock.
Dude, I fucking love Trump's one-liners, dude. He's so fucking funny.
Yeah. I hate that beefing shit amongst each other, though. It's weird, man.
But after the election, they'll be best friends. Just like
the thing is,
I remember when he went after fucking. He called Ted Cruz's wife a pig or something, or he called her ugly. I can't remember, but the shit gets nasty during election. But after, they're fucking best friends now.
He has to do so well too. It's like if he doesn't perform his best or like get the most votes, he's just gonna take votes from him in the long haul. So
yeah, that's true. He's got to do what it takes to get all the votes. But
it just makes it hard to choose the right president when no one's behaving like they want to fix problems.
That's what this real world is.
Oh, I get it, bro. Don't get me wrong. I get it. We're just here to give the narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a fucking shit show.
You think they're going to take Sound of Freedom out of the movie theaters so that I can not have to go to the movie theater?
I think you should go watch. In fact, I'll buy you a ticket.
I will buy it.
They have a website where you can go and you can buy tickets for people and you can go watch that movie for free right now.
I just don't like going to the movie theater. Tickets. I would if they no, they're disgusting.
Oh,
they're so you know how people don't like working, right? Yeah. I doubt those people are cleaning that movie theater pretty often, and people are disgusting. So I'd rather just stay out. That's like I'm not like a germaphobe or anything, but that one gets me.
The bathrooms there, man, fucking bathrooms at public places are just fucking.
Yeah, but do you think like chairs that recline that couples go to and stuff? Like I don't like to even think about sitting in those.
They wipe it down.
I feel like post-COVID, they are for sure cleaning them.
They don't. They're kids. They don't care.
They have jobs to do.
Yeah,
no one's monitoring that.
I doubt it.
Who's monitoring? You're right. No, you're right. Marcus? You're right. I'll tell you a funny story about this. So we went last weekend to the movies, right? But we were supposed to go the weekend before to go see Sound of Freedom. So we show up there on a Saturday. I mean, we did like dinner and movie, right? Me and Kayla went out and then we go to the movie theaters. Go to the front. The guy checks our fucking tickets. He's like, "Yeah, theater 1 around the corner." Blah. So we go do our thing. We go up there, and there's 2 people sitting in our seats, and we're like, "Oh, I think you're in our seat." And there was 2 seats next to them that were empty. We're like, "Oh, I think you're in our seats." He's like, "Nope. I'm pretty sure these are my seats." And so we looked at our thing. He looked at his thing. We're like, "No, we're in that." We're like, "Oh fuck, they double booked them."
Oh.
So we're like, "Well, maybe we'll just sit next to you, and maybe those are the empty seats, and that's what the glitch was." So we sit down now. Somebody was coming up to sit in those seats. And we're like, "What the fuck?" And Kayla's looking at the app. She's showing me, and I'm just like, "I don't fucking get it." Bro, we looked up at the top day before.
Oh.
She bought the fucking tickets for Friday night instead of Saturday night. So we're like, what the fuck? So then I'm like, well, that motherfucker checked them and let us in. And he didn't even do his fuck. I started like bitching about this fool, like not doing his job, bro.
Didn't do his due diligence.
So we go down there and we're just like, what the fuck? Like this was from yesterday. We meant to have it for tonight. That's why we're here. And like, is there anything we can do? And he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. He's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you some free tickets. And so he went and got us like 4 free tickets and shit, bro. And
damn, dude, Marcus is about to fire that fool.
Yeah, but they let us in and everything, bro. So you're right. They're not doing their fucking jobs there.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
It's really just a mind thing I don't like to think of, but say they put it on their own website or like a streaming site that they would prefer to go through, I would buy it through them. It's not the money, it's just I don't like going to the movie.
Well, why don't you just go buy a couple tickets to donate to people that would go see it and then just wait for it to come out?
Yeah.
I don't know why I would do that. I just want to see
you're contributing to the cause of awareness.
Yeah.
To pay for their movie?
To pay for people to go see that movie.
Oh, I guess.
To wake people up.
You're helping the cause.
Yeah, but who?
Here's the best part. This is the one thing I wanted to bring up, and then we'll close this, about that movie. How everyone, when that movie came out, all the ones that were saying that how that Cuties Netflix movie was just like a misunderstood thing, and then when Sound of Freedom came out, they're like Rolling Stone on, they're like,
oh yeah, it's a brainworm dads that are into mega,
yeah, for Trump parallel fucking QAnon conspiracy theorists on all this shit, bro. Yeah. The very first thing after they showed Angel Studios was the publishing company that put it out, right?
Yeah.
Angel Studios logo. The very first thing when the movie starts is it says in bold print across the screen all by itself, based on a true story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The very first thing you see when this movie starts is the fact that it's based on a true story. Mm-hmm. And they had the audacity to throw all that germ on the movie when it came out and call it this.
That it was fake.
Yeah, fake stuff and this nonsense and this campaign of Trump supporters.
That's
and
why I was upset when I fucking brought it up was just like it was about Tim Ballard's life.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was about the dude's life.
Yeah.
And what he went through to do this. And it was like, how could you paint it as a fucking fake? But it was about his life.
Because of Caviezel.
It's weird.
Because he's a God-fearing Trump supporter.
Well, if you bring up God or anything like that, then YouTube will,
like the stuff Sean Ryan's been posting, bro. Like,
yeah, that was wild.
This is crazy. This is crazy. We're living in
can't post that.
Like to say
it's
that this
spiritual
isn't
warfare.
Yeah, that this isn't demonic and the
spiritual
shit,
warfare.
The people who are controlling this country aren't fucking of some kind of demonically oppressed nature, bro. You're tripping. You're tripping because they don't want you to even mention God.
Yeah.
They don't want it. They're banning people all over the place, which is part of what got us to get on fucking Spotify and Amazon Music and all that. So those of you who don't care to watch or want to listen through a streaming service, we are on Spotify podcast, Amazon Music, Android Music or whatever the hell that is, and like some other. There's a bunch of them. It's just like an Android podcast, like music page or some shit. I have an iPhone, so I don't know nothing about that. I'm not on Apple iTunes yet because that's a bit more of a process, but I'm working on that. But for the sake of, I don't want to have to think that we're going to be able to stay on YouTube and to have to try and make this based around the narrative of like not going outside the lines with them. Fuck them, bro.
Well, after our 2 times ago podcast, if it gets taken down, we'll know. Because all we did was really talk about God in the second half.
Yeah.
It was mostly religion based, because
it wasn't. I won't say mostly, but it was a good portion of it was about it. And it was more theoretical than it was like us preaching
saying what it is.
But I will say, some dude just before I came here commented on it and put this long ass post of scripture and all this shit saying how, rapture is like a demonic word that was made to stir the pot and mislead people, and that truly what the Bible's saying about end times. He wrote all the scripture, right?
I like that.
And I'm like,
I gotta read
today.
it. We just posted it at 5:30.
Somebody wrote a
That's
comment
what
on it.
we talked
it was
about.
crazy, right? So he wrote this long thing, and I'm thinking, I'm reading it, and I'm almost like, man, it's almost like he's convicting us for using the word rapture, because he's like, using the word rapture is misleading, and then he went on this whole thing. I'm like, oh fuck, like this guy seems to have gotten offended, but he put a whole bunch of scripture and stuff to give his argument, which I didn't check into. But then I went to his YouTube page. The fucking rapture is his brand name. Like his whole page is he's talking about the rapture and the Bible, and his page is called like the Rapture King and all this stuff like that. And I'm just like, so he's obviously just promoting something himself, or whatever. Yeah, but he made a pretty cool post about it. Like I don't know if he was necessarily talking trash or arguing, but he talked about the rapture like it was so misleading and so wrong to use that word. And then his whole fucking YouTube channel was about the rapture and named something like the Rapture King or something. I was just like,
that's
I'm
funny.
like, did you come here to engage us, or are you just promoting yourself?
That's funny. You just posted that.
Any comment is a good comment. I'll take it.
That's why it's a long ass comment.
That's why I comment every video.
That's a good idea.
Before we close, though, I wanted to get your opinion about the indictment. I know we went back and forth there, but I just find it interesting that so they're indicting him for the Georgia 2020 election.
Yeah.
It's 2023, so almost 3 years.
Yeah,
almost 3 years.
They're doing it because they did it in the January 6th stuff too.
Do you think that this will help Trump or hurt him?
I think it's obvious it's only helping him right now.
And what do you think happens if he gets convicted and he has to go to prison?
Well, some of this stuff is treason.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're going to hang him.
So what do you think? What do you think if they arrest him and put him in prison? How do you think that's going to go?
I think they want it.
Is that going to be the straw?
I don't know. I think they want it to be that. I think that's why they're doing it. They're trying to ruffle feathers, and they're trying to entice the right to get crazy and do something.
That's when the fake alien invasion is going to happen.
Who knows? Maybe. And they're going to be like, see, even the aliens don't like Trump supporters. And they're going to justify everything.
Fucking zapping everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of what's going on right now. It's hard to say. And I'm trying not to dig too heavy into it because I just want to watch it like a show instead of try to make a prediction. Because
it's like the Kardashians.
It's so messy. No, it's just so messy, bro. Like you don't know what you're getting into when you're finding information anymore. Like everyone's talking so much different shit, bro. Yeah. Even conspiracy pages have a different narrative than about the situation, about what's factual, what they could really get him for, what the end result's gonna be, what it means. Some are just like, oh, this is guaranteeing his position as president. And I'm like, how? Like, I get everyone's coming and supporting me, like, yeah, but bro, with how smart they've played their hand the last 3 motherfucking years, almost 4 years now, there's no motherfucking way that this is gonna be to Trump's favor.
They
have how many counts against him now total?
I don't know. I think they're throwing
damn near 100.
They're throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think that the whole reason behind it is to try to throw him off his path. Yeah. Because like they said that they wanted this trial to start in March next year, which is during like the heavy primary debates.
But yeah, I think if that's their agenda, they're failing hard. If it's just to fuck with the race, you know what I mean, and make it hard for him to do his thing. Bro, they're fucking themselves over because this is definitely making people stand.
So did you see the
harder.
Fulton County? It's the clerk or whatever. She said that so they released the indictments. They weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Like
she
they
said,
released the indictments.
Send instead of save.
Yeah. So they released the indictments prior to the grand jury coming up with the indictments.
Yeah.
Themselves.
So they're trying to get it thrown out now.
So she said, "Did you see that?" No. She said it was so fucking dumbass. She said she hit send instead of save.
but she had all these people in her address.
Yeah.
Like you were saving it for them.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And what email are you using where you can just click save or something like that?
Also, generally, you could just back out and it'll save it as a draft anyway. So that's odd.
Stupid. It's a bullshit lie.
But yeah, they're saying so
she's playing, but this means she's playing for Trump's team. She's being forced to do that, so she leaked it on purpose to
mistrial,
trip it up.
Dude, I don't fucking know. All I'm saying is there's like 18 people that were indicted.
Yeah.
They all have their own lawyers. So this is going to take fucking years for them to,
Yeah, they're just trying to.
I don't know. It's just
put a screen in front of
every
everything.
time that Trump gets indictment, I could just see him going like this with his gauntlet and fucking.
Infinity
Trump has fucking got his gauntlet. Every indictment is another fucking stone in his gauntlet.
Fucking A, man.
Fucking Trump dog. 2024.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens here in this next year, man. There's gonna be some crazy motherfucking shit though.
But like we always say, stay strapped or get clapped.
Yeah. I feel like clap has a different meaning.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it could mean either way. You're gonna get your cheeks clapped.
Either way. Get strapped and get clapped.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else you guys want to add to this before we shut it down?
I'm all good. That's it. That's everything I got.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. All right. We're going to shut it down.
All
Dion,
right.
take us out.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Like John said, we are on Spotify. Not Apple Music is pretty much the only one, and all the rest of them we're on. So go ahead and if you want to listen to it only, go ahead and go on there. Make sure to comment on here no matter what you do. If you want 2 people, I'll buy you a ticket to Sound of Freedom if you want to go. So first 2 people to comment that they want to go, or first person that has somebody they're going to go with, comment, I'll pay for your ticket. Other than that, talk about us, talk good things, talk bad things, as long as you're talking about us. Thank you guys.
We are out.